Today I came to play MIRADA's another layout. When I were here first time, I played that one. I think that's the older one, and today I'm going to play the second one. People were telling me that it's a little bit more challenging, so I thought that I should film the round for you guys, because I really haven't posted anything about my game lately except training. And I've been also a little bit like, I don't know, rude, but I haven't been posting that much English material, so here you have it. I don't know if you can understand anything about my Finnish accent, but I think I've been learning English pretty well here. I'm starting to feel actually comfortable with it, and yeah, I feel great talking in English now, so I think that's great. This video is going to be very simple. Mostly I think I'm just going to film my shots, give a couple notes here and there what I think, and it's mostly about throwing this time, so it's easy to watch. My bag is very simple this time. I have 4 putters, P1s, everyone. Then I have 3 MD4s, from understable to most overstable. Then I have 3 MD3s, P-line, same thing, understable to overstable. Then I have this is relatively many putters for a round, but I need to test these ones out for the season. So overstable, P2 S-line, P1X, D-line, P2 D-line, P2. Overstable to understable. Then drivers, 2 FD3s, 3 instincts, and 3 DD3s. That's it. 1 FD for rollers. If there's some holes I like to roll. But yeah, that's the bag for today. I'm trying to keep my tournament bag very simple also, so I think if I had my tournament bag here, it would be more something like PDs added there and couple PD2s, and that's it. Yeah, that's pretty much my bag right now. There's couple like extras there I still have to figure out, but I think it's firming in nicely. I think the weather is great. It actually reminds me about Finland. This is exactly like Finnish summer is. So I'm going to feel very home-like today. We're ready. First hole is looking like this. I think it's just a wide side arm swing from the left side and just let the disc do the work. I have glow FD3 here. It's relatively overstable, I can show you. Right on. there's the hole, and there's the basket from the hole number 2, so it makes it like low gap, pretty straight shot. I can show you. I'm gonna turn you around. I played these 3 holes for warm up just before, so the point is basically to hit there, not too high, not too low, and get plenty of distance. This is like 90 meters, I think, 320 or something like that. I think that might even be parked. I hope so. That would be great. This is the branch I was trying to hit. So this is pretty like pretty not high gap to hit. PARKGOB. This hole is pretty hard. You have to hit very low ceiling gap in the end of the hole. So I chose to throw the same disc as previous hole. This is MD3 P line, a little bit beaten in, but not that much. It still has some kind of stability, but it's more understable than overstable. So I'm really trying to hit those branches you can see there, just underneath them, little Anheuser angle, and glide to the another side of the big tree you can see there. I would rather be in the left side than the right side. I'm either fuck this language. I'm either pin high or long. This is like, I think it's very funny to bring you guys some material in English also, but it's same time it's a huge learning process for me, like all the time. I really have to like, I have to think forward what I'm going to say, and I think when I do, I'm doing alright with this language. This is the big tree I was talking about, that you don't want to be there. Rather here, like I am right now. You can see the blue disc there, that's mine. This hole you really have to, like, you can see the guy standing there, you have to overdrive them where they're standing. And it's a par 4, so it's turning right in the end. There's some island OB areas and that kind of stuff. I'm going with my instinct. This is the Lux plastic. I think I have thrown this once. I expect this to be a little more overstable than a regular instinct. So I hope it's fading in left in the end. So I'm not OB. Look at that. Yeah. That's about a birdie. Yeah, it came in. Thank you, have a great day. There's the basket and there's my disc. So there's another like concrete path going there, so the left side of that is inbounds where the basket is, so I have to hit my approach. I think I'm gonna park this so I don't have problem with that. It's good enough. There's the basket, where right there you can see it. It's the only basket you can see. Par. Par is not bad. Single score. Here is actually sidearm gap, which is much more open and better. More open. Yeah, not that great. Cool, huh? This ended up like being excellent. The flag over the pin there, I'm going to trust on that. The ceiling is very low, so I don't want to mess it up with a putter, because I'd have to throw so hard, so I can really go more easy with this one and still get the glide in the distance. That was not a great shot, but I don't care, or I do care. I have to work on that. For this shot, this is just over 100 meters, 360. Kinda low ceiling, but I think I can reach this one with MD4. Just giving a good power behind it and just get the glide from mid-range. So I think I'll get it. The distance was okay. I kind of shanked it again. I don't know. I have to practice on those mid-range shots like this hole and the previous. I had the little grip lobs. Grip lobs. Grip. Yeah, my grip lobs. Very good today. No English is good. Me Finnish boy. Me Finland. No throws the disc to the places, and very great result is grip lob here in the grass. The disc is no my second shot is going to be change only putter throw center of the basket. Almost. Might be perfect or might be long. I think it's perfect. This hole seems to be pretty straightforward hyzer there. I'm not even trying to get from that gap because it's way too small and there's that much room there. So just a big old hyzer bomb. I think I'm expecting it to drop in a circle of, let's see, 10 feet. And here again, I'm not like, I know it's an old course and these holes were like made here long time ago, but still I think it's funny that these holes are this close to parking lots and roads, because most of the courses we have are in the middle of the forest, or actually basically we live in the middle of the forest, so pretty much it doesn't matter where you are, you're in the middle of the forest. Is this 10 feet? I think it is. Just around 10 like I promised. Sup, Tyler?
How you doing?
How are you? I'm fine.
Have a good round.
You too. Here's the basket. Here's the tee. I think I'm going with the MD3 again. This one is very short. Basket is there. Tee is there. I think if you just flick your wrist with a MD4, you'll be up there. Actually, let's see how long this hole is. I think it's 250. Yeah, I don't know which one, but I think 250 is pretty close. Let's see. Ah, the tee is that way, yeah. They have these little marks here that where's the tee pad, so sometimes it's hard to see. I think you'll guys be fine here. I'll show you a little bit more. Yeah, I think that's okay. I'm going to go with Nate Perkins and James Conrad Tour Series MD4. Nate actually gave this to me, so thank you, Nate. Yeah, I'm really not sure if it's great or perfect, but I think we have a putt. Let's see. Good job, Nate. I think you can see the top of it. Yeah, there. This is hole 16. So far these holes have been pretty short. I like that. I like having this kind of course to like keep on working on your short game, and if you have to birdie every single hole to score well, you really have to test your putting skills also. It hit the tree, the only tree there is in front, but I think now it's time to make our first longer putt. I actually hit that one there, so like I said, I was trying to came from here. I didn't miss my line by much. Squirrel from there to jing. This is harder than it looks. Almost. Squirrel. 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 There's a squirrel. 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 That is a lot. That was hole 16. I think after that par I actually have no idea. I might be 7 or 8 or 6 or 9 under, something like that. I really haven't been paying attention. I think I've been playing like okay. There's no like big mistakes for a first time round. Now I'm just trying to figure out where's the basket on this hole. I think we can see it if we walk. Yeah, it's there. I don't know the length, but it's not short. I think I'm going to go with instinct here and just give it a good rip and see how close we can get. I'm sorry. It flipped over for some reason. This basket is funny. It's a European top and chains and Innova catchers like cage. Funny. Okay guys, last hole, very low ceiling. Basket is there. The length is just over 300, actually 325. So that means 100 meters. I think I'm going to go with FD3 skip shot. I'm just going to adjust this stand. Yeah. FD3 skip shot, and I'm thinking that should I take my more overstable or understable version, but I think I'll take the more overstable so I get more skip, and there's no way that I can leave it, throw it long. Or there is the way that I could throw this long, but for some reason I like to take this. I threw it long. How? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's OB stroke. I think there's one extra hole these guys are playing, so we still have chance to make this up. But first, I have to nail this one. Bro. Sometimes you miss your putt. I don't know. Let's count this one as a bonus hole. I can try to waste this one for you guys. It's just there. on top of the hill, pretty short one. So if I ace this one, we'll get that putt away. I actually have to go pretty hard on this one because the branches are pretty low before the basket. So if this hits, I'm not even sure if it's going to stay in, but let's see. Came down way before the basket, but still skipped over. I think we have 25 footer for birdie, so let's count that one in. I think I misjudged the distance here. It turned out to be great result. So yeah, that's round in MIRADA. I think the course is very beautiful. I think this park has two courses. The first one I made a YouTube video about a week ago, I think, and this one. This is the newer, little bit longer. Some people say more challenging. I think the both of the courses play very similar to each other's. Beautiful short holes, lots of mid-range, putter, touchy, forehand, that kind of stuff. This video, many people have been asking me to post video where I throw around, so here you go, here you have it. I hope you enjoyed. I had fun doing this. I know I have hard time, like I said before, I have hard time trying to like express myself as good as I would like to do, but this English language is something I've been working on a lot lately, and it's surprisingly hard to keep bringing out your emotions when you have to focus on the language so much. But I think I'm getting better. I think I'm doing pretty well actually. And I hope that I can bring my English viewers, how do you pronounce that? Viewers, English followers, and you cannot say watchers. That would be a guy with a wrist. Yeah, but anyways, you get the point. I hope that I will make more English material for you guys. I'm very happy that you watched this video, and I'm looking forward to bring more this kind of stuff for you in the future. I'm going to be touring USA in 2021, so we'll see you then, and I promise by then I will have this language figured out. Yeah, thank you for watching, and see you guys around.
Niko,
Sup, Ty?
how you doing? You vlogging?
Yeah, I'm vlogging.
Do your thing, man.